In today's video, I'm going to show you a simple cheese ball recipe you can make up with ingredients you most likely have in your cabinet right now. First off, I'm going to take 16 ounces of cream cheese and add it to my favorite mixing bowl and soften it. I've got 4 fresh green onion here to chop up. And I also have a jalapeno. I'm going to dice up really small. You don't have to add that if you don't want. I'm going to cheat and use a teaspoon of this canned garlic. If you have fresh garlic, just add a couple of cloves. I have about a half a cup of sour cream and roughly 8 ounces of cheese, shredded cheese. These are what I have on hand. I have Monterey Jack, and this is a mixed cheddar. All right, so what we're gonna do is chop up some green onion, fairly small. Try to make nice little sections of it, like so. We're gonna blend this all in. I cheated with the nuts. Instead of putting them in my food chopper or food processor, I put it in a plastic bag, which I have somewhere here, and closed the plastic bag, laid it on here, and kind of broke it up by tapping the glass jar on it. It worked really well. I'm just being super lazy. This is a great recipe if you have a quick party to go to, or if you are having friends over and you want to serve up some cheese and crackers, or it's a nice little treat to have while you're at home. All right, so those 4 pieces sliced up to be it's almost a little over 1/4 cup. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and chop up some of the jalapeno. Now the jalapeno I'm gonna make kind of small, just because you don't want someone to chomp into a humongo piece of jalapeno. Let's chop that up really good and watch your fingers. I'll probably use half this, just because everyone in my house loves spicy stuff. And this is a really good, nice and spicy jalapeno. Super easy. I'm gonna go ahead and add these to my softened cream cheese. That, and then we're gonna add about a teaspoon. That would be about 1 clove of garlic, nice and mixed. Oh, this one smells good. I love that one. Now we're gonna mix this up. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the cheeses and the sour cream. How much flavor you'll get from a fresh pepper or a few pieces of fresh green onion. You can always add chive to this as well. Chive's a fun plant you can grow even indoors during the winter time. All right, we're gonna mix this up really good. All right, now the super secret ingredient. I'm gonna add a little bit of this hot sauce to the ball as well. Okay, I like to take the crushed nuts. Now, basically in these nuts is these are the nuts that I had on hand right now, which are, there's walnuts, there's cocktail peanuts in this, there's a few, one I didn't crush up very well, almond, and yeah, I think that's all I did in here. I like using nuts like the walnut in this because it's just gives such a hearty, earthy flavor to the cheese ball. Okay, now do your best with your spatula and make a ball. You can wear gloves when you're doing this, kitchen gloves, or you can make sure your hands are clean and put a little butter on your hands so it doesn't stick to it. The cheese ball doesn't stick to it, to your hands, and roll the ball out that way. We're just gonna do our best here, like that. is fun. I'm gonna roll it out on here very carefully. You can also use plastic to move it around. I'll be honest, this is just kind of a little messy, but just be sure you cover it really good with the nuts. Look how yummy that looks. Oh my goodness. And there it is. I like to serve mine with one of my spreaders. This is my Santa one. I've collected these over the years. Spreaders are really cool. They actually make really nice Christmas gifts for people. And if you're lucky, you'll be able to find handmade ones and things like that from specialty shops. I like to serve my cheese ball after it's sat in the refrigerator for at least an hour. It can stay in the refrigerator for up to a week before taking it to a party, so it's a great thing to make ahead before entertaining. I also recommend using a butter crack. These butter crackers are good, like a Ritz cracker. My favorite are still the woven wheat. They're just a nice, sturdy, hearty cracker to enjoy and easy to travel. They don't get mushed up too bad at all, really. I've never opened a box of the wheat, woven wheat, and had them broke all up like some of my other crackers I've purchased locally. So here you have it. There you go. I hope you try this recipe, and thanks for checking this out today. You can find this recipe on my website at brenhaas.com. I hope to see you there.